Well, hello there, guys. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting this series to come out as quickly as possible, and I'm doing my best. So don't forget that if you want to donate to the channel to help these series really come out on time, you can always donate to agrippaMaxenius@gmail.com, or you can also subscribe or share the channel with your friends. It really helps. So guys, we're going to continue our invasion. Right now it's amazing. We're attacking the Swiss because they've joined the Allies. And it also looks like the Italians are managing to push some of their territory back. But of course, we're focusing on the Greeks right now. We don't have time to focus on the Italians. We've got to see if we could beat the Hellenic Republic back and hopefully bring it into the Comintern sphere. So I'm going very, very slow right now just to get started. I also want to take a look at our Japanese holdings. Of course, I think we've been totally kicked out of Japan, but we had another invasion ready to go. Already a nasty naval battle going on here. 141 days out of 311. That's going to take so long, guys, just for us to get to Japan. So we really are going to have to put the pressure on the other countries around here. Obviously, we managed to take a lot back. And we've also extended the Austrian Republic, but here in the center, this is everything we've taken back. We still want to keep pushing into West Germany. So I might go ahead and restructure some of these armies and send them to the west, but right now we're helping with the invasion of Switzerland. Let's grab just a chunk here. We're not really doing this properly. We're just going to go ahead and send our guys in. It's working out. Get those British soldiers. Especially these guys that are cut off from the line. So actually we could take Semyonov's line right here and we could try... Let's see where their capital is. Frankfurt's not their capital. Hamburg, aha, okay. So if we can get some troops over to Hamburg, that would be very useful, of course. We've actually got one Polish infantry unit here. We're going to send them over. The West Germans also have an infantry unit there, and right now we just want to cut off these Hungarian... These Hungarians are actually cutting behind our lines and causing us some issues, so we want to just take back this area. Let's grab this tank unit, cut through here as well. It's this can definitely be annoying, and I'm hoping that our Romanian allies, as well as the French, can help us beat the Hellenic Republic, because they're putting up a damn good fight. Alright, we need more military factories. Let's pause for a second. Some more super heavy tank factories. And we need another modern tank factory. There's no hiding it. Let's get the modern tank. The T-54. It's going to take a while to build that. Time is not on our side. Okay, but we are pushing pretty well here. Just want to keep pushing through to West Germany. Europe is in our control, then this war is going to be a lot easier. Or at least a lot more balanced. Let's put it that way. Cut them off. They've gotten all the way to Krakow. Go here, and then we'll go ahead and redraw the lines. Let's do that. So close to breaking through over here to burn Switzerland, so I'm going to have to push on it. Despite the fact that I really am desperate to push on West Germany, we have the advantage here. As you can see, we're beating this Gebirgsjäger Brigade. These guys, of course, supporting West Germany with the British commander here, Oliver Leese, and I think we've got to continue the attack. Let's keep it up, boys. Go for it. For total victory. Nice. Breakthrough right there already. These Belgians are going to regret ever fighting in this war. Okay, we could slowly break through here. Now we can take Frankfurt. But I think we're probably more concerned with taking Hamburg. See how this is going. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. It's untoward. Or something like that. Here we go. So we're cutting off the total south of West Germany. I mean, it's completely in our control. Munich, etc. East Germany, excuse me. And hopefully we can bring that into the fold here. Now, as soon as we take Switzerland, I'm going to be moving north. But Bern is surprisingly hard to take. This is obviously a very mountainous region. The Swiss know how to defend their tiny country to the very last man. Alright, we've got to push through here. Nice. And here we go, guys. It's slowly crumbling. The country will crumble. I'm actually going to go ahead and try to cut through with these guys. Once again, just helping our allies out. Opening up the lines a bit, especially since we have mechanized units here. And modern mechanized units, so they should be able to do some damage. There we go. Already we're engaging some enemies. What's this? The Dutch! You sneaky Dutch. Let's take a look over here. The British Raj, I didn't even think about them, but they could definitely be pushing on us. The Chinese People's Republic is going to put up a pretty good fight. It looks like the Finns have also joined in this fight, but this truly is a world war. There's no hiding it. Might just want to bring these 89 divisions back, but then we're going to have nobody defending that area, so that's probably not a good idea either. Retreat while you still can, Englander! And someone would yoni with the old guard trait. Wish you would gain a few more traits, but these guys haven't had a chance to train because they've been in war, perpetual war, the entire game almost. There we go, look at that, cutting through. We want to go ahead and help our boys, so we should probably cut inwards this way so that we don't get cut off. If I say cut one more time, I really deserve to just get slapped. Here we go. Zurich, Switzerland is in our grasp, guys. We shall be liberating Zurich. But I don't like this because our men are getting cut off. There I go again. And if they do, we're going to be trapped and we're going to have to surrender. That's not something I'm looking forward to. So let's try to push down this way. And hopefully our French friends, I thought they were our friends, will help us. We've got so many divisions attacking here. And Henry Wilson has 48 total in his army, so even if we beat him here, they'll definitely be fighting us later on. Pause for a second, and I'm going to once again try to slam in here. Hope this works. Man, they are really trying to hold Zurich. Several different commanders, guys, defending. But the Swiss will have to fall soon. And let's see how the conquest of West Germany is going. Still nobody wants to push over here on Hamburg. So it's going to be our Polish unit that's probably going to be the first to push, and hopefully the rest will follow through. Finish up these Hungarian partisans. Why did they turn into a German all of a sudden? Alright, the Romanians actually want to send us some troops? Why not? Could always use a few extra troops. Okay, guys. Once again, Zurich is still holding. I think it's going to break pretty soon here, and at least the enemy is not trying to close our army in But we're going to definitely close their army in. Shut them down here. Only one division, and I don't think it's at very good fighting strength. There we go. Zurich is under our control. And at this point, I just want to defend it against any attacks. We've got the upper hand now. We could stop anything that comes at us. Of course, it's always good to be on the offensive, isn't it, my friends? I think so. So we're going to go to Bern anyway. We still have Zurich in our control. And with the rest of our guys, let's actually slam through here. Slowly work our way in instead of just mass assaulting like we usually do. And this way we're actually taking out specific portions, cutting off supply lines, and making it a lot easier for our men to win the battle. Even in these rugged mountains, our mountaineers are making it through. Oh no, is that pushing us back a bit? We got this. Fear not. Now over here, we could use some French support, but they seem to have their own issues. It's great to see the Chinese on our side. I mean, we have so many strong nations helping us here, guys. Hard to see how we could possibly lose, but of course we can. And knows the French are not going to join us in this assault, it looks like. No, they're not. Closer and closer, guys. Looks like Switzerland is about to capitulate. And then we'll, of course, reorder this army to attack northwards into West Germany. We have to do all of the work on our own. And we're, once again, only able to trade with the French commune, which is really a problem in terms of getting rubber. I know the Swiss don't have rubber. That's one thing that's for sure. Okay, this is serious because now we have a very large army. So I'm going to go ahead and try to push here on this army, and we want to cut this army off. We don't want to attack it head on. So let's see if we can stop these guys from attacking. And let's hit this guy. There's no way we're going to slam into that guy, even though he's not in the greatest shape. 12 men need to be treated in a proper way. Wow, that did not sound right. It sounded very odd. They must be treated gently and with great care. Get to Bern. Alright, the attack on Bern is going really strong now, guys. I don't think they can hold out for much longer. The Swiss will have to capitulate here. And there we go. Glorious troops have entered Bern. Are they still fighting? There we go, guys. Switzerland has capitulated. Joseph Stalin has announced that the cowardly Swiss nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Soviet forces through the country. And of course, the Swiss are now apparently... Are they communists? No, but they don't have a government. They just have a federal council. That's hilarious. So they don't actually have a president. Quite interesting. Let's select our army. Get on the front, where we belong. Select all. Let me try that again. There we go. Okay, everybody's moving up. Looked a little weird at first. And we need more military factories. More modern tank factories. Wow, those got built quickly. Our people are desperately in need for jobs. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to build more. And some more fighter factories, of course. Hopefully we can build up, because we've lost a lot of modern tanks in these fights, despite them being the absolute best for these attacks. Alright, our men are getting on the line there. We want to make sure that they are ready to attack. They need time to recuperate from that war with the Swiss. And let's take a look at the casualty counts here. So right now, the state of Japan lost 263,000, closely followed by the English, who have lost 220,000, You can see over here a lot of other losses by the other countries. 43,000 by West Germany. They're probably about to capitulate. And overall, I mean, it's still very 50-50. 31,000 by the Swiss, so they got out of this pretty well. The Tito's Republic, 343,000, and for us, and you can look over here, pretty amazing for everybody else too. Even the Iranians losing 287,000 men. We've lost 854,000. Now, that's not nearly enough not nearly as much as we lost in the Second World War. I think we lost 3 million, but still, that's pretty significant. And as you can see, the French communists lost 448,000, and they're actually 7% towards capitulation, probably just because of the massive manpower loss here. I mean, this war has cost us dearly, and we need to make sure that we win it, especially in Europe, make Europe completely Soviet. In fact, I didn't even check on our Greek front. Seems to basically just be remaining stagnant. We could try another attack here pretty soon, but we are very close to Athens, or Thessalonica, excuse me. So we could make that push soon, but this is a tough battle, and it looks like the Greeks are actually pushing into French territory here. They better watch out as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know you guys have been really supportive with this series. Keep it up, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this with your friends so that people actually know about this. That would be great. And this is scary. The UK is pushing into communist China, and currently they're being led by Lord Edward Halifax. Well, this is definitely the Cold War in 1955. Well, not the Cold War, but World War III. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.